Have you ever pondered how to calculate the day of the week for any date you desire? It might sound like a magic trick, but it's actually a mathematical wonder called the Doomsday algorithm. This ingenious method was conjured up by British mathematician John Conway in the 20th century, and it's quite the party trick. The Doomsday algorithm is based on a fascinating concept. Certain dates, known as Doomsdays, always fall on the same day of the week within any given century. Imagine, for instance, knowing that the 4th of December will always be a Tuesday in the 21st century. That's the power of the Doomsday algorithm. Now, how does this work? Well, it's all about identifying the Doomsday for the year and then counting the number of days between that Doomsday and your desired date. This count will give you the day of the week for that date. It begins with determining the anchor day for the century. This anchor day is the Doomsday for the first year of the century. For example, if the century is divisible by 400, the anchor day is Sunday. If it's a century not divisible by 400 but divisible by 100, it's Monday. For centuries divisible by 4 but not by 100, it's Tuesday. And for all other centuries, it's Wednesday. Next, an adjustment is made based on the year within the century. This adjustment is the sum of the remainders when the year is divided by 4 and by 100, minus the remainder when it's divided by 400. The Doomsday for the year is then calculated by adding the anchor day and the adjustment, and finding the remainder when the sum is divided by 7. To find the day of the week for a specific date, you'll need to know the Doomsday for the year, as well as the offset for the month and the day. The month offset is a predetermined value that varies from 0 to 6, depending on the month. The day offset is simply the number of days between the desired date and the closest Doomsday. Add the year's Doomsday, the month offset, and the day offset together, and divide by 7. The remainder is the day of the week for your desired date, with 0 representing Sunday, 1 representing Monday, and so on up to 6 representing Saturday. And voila! You've just used the Doomsday algorithm to calculate the day of the week for any date. It's a brilliant blend of mathematics and time, an equation that allows you to navigate the calendar with ease. So next time you're wondering what day of the week your birthday will fall on in 20 years, remember the Doomsday algorithm. It's a calculation that's as useful as it is fascinating.